Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grow up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. Hey everybody, what is going on? What's going on, people? All right. I see y'all coming in. Hey, Sister Pumpkin, Roll Tide. Hello, Sister Denise. Hey, everybody. What is going on? I'm going to be here really quickly. I'm just taking the time to get set up, but while I'm doing that, before I do that, hello to everybody. Great greetings to you all. I know that it is late on certain parts of the United States, so I'm not going to hold you guys here long, but I'm going to show you something. And you see the title. You only have two options at this point. Choose wisely. It's going down out here, y'all. It's going down out here. So if you don't mind sharing this with everybody, okay? Whoever you can share it with them. Whatever platform you are viewing me from here on tonight, I'm asking that you go ahead and do the due diligence to help me beat the algorithm. That way everybody know where we at, where we stand, and how we need to be moving, okay? It's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of smoke. And it's thick outside right about now, okay? We don't need to panic, but we definitely need to prepare. I'm going to show y'all a couple things, and then I'm going to get into what I'm here for tonight, and I'm going to keep on moving about my business. That's how the order of the service is going to go on tonight, okay? Let me go ahead and start over here. Now that I'm sharing, I ask that you share. While I'm doing that, I'm greeting my audience over here. While y'all are doing that, I'm greeting my audience. What's going on, Instagram? Look, get on in the room real quick. You see the title. We only have two options at this point, okay? Choose wisely. We can prepare or we can perish. It don't get no better than that. And I just came by here real briefly, short, sweet, and straight to the beat so that we all know what in the heck is going on around us. It is some crazy stuff going on. And the only two options that we got right now at this point in time is prepare yourselves or perish. Simple as that. Told y'all we had people on our soil that didn't mean us no good. And when you open these borders, the way that these borders was open, and you let all of these people from all over India, China, Colombia, Guatemala, Honduras, Africa, the Congo, everywhere, you let all these people in over here. And then you come up with a plan to deport them back to where they didn't went to, and they didn't spent thousands of dollars, risked their life, made bloody sacrifices. Some of their family members didn't make it, and you think they just gonna go willingly? And then you have the releasing of these documents where people is now beginning to see just how corrupt the government really is. People like myself that have been saying this for, I don't know how long. We probably sound dumb saying it now, but we don't care. It's the truth, and the truth will set people free. Nevertheless, These documents are now being made public, and people, the meltdown is real. The deception is even realer, not just with our governments, but with people we look to as leaders, with people we celebrate, with people that has been engraven and woven into our history, people that we look up to, we were supposed to look up to. It is a total train wreck out here. We have been so dang on deceived. Just let me calm down. We have been so deceived. But that ain't even it, okay? Now that we're deporting these people back to their proper place, these people won't smoke with the United States. They said, no, you can't bring them back. Had our plane go all the way over there, our military plane go all the way over there, which is a sign of hostility. Once we got over there, we could not land. Send them migrants right back to the United States. And the crazy part about it is the news is making people believe that it's, legal immigrants who came here the legal way that's getting deported, that the birthright citizenship means that they going back. They even got black people out here thinking that where is we going? I mean, it's just the fear mongering, the chaos, everything that is being put out there. People are not in a good place mentally. On top of that, now you got these other countries that won't smoke with the United States. We're not taking them back. And the people that are being sent back are the violent criminals that have been released from prison systems and mental institutions that was convicted in their country of crimes, horrible crimes. And they don't want to take them back. So Donald Trump like, look, I don't know what y'all think y'all doing, but we sent them over there. Now that you sent them back, we finna hit you with some tariffs, 25% tariffs. Now, real quickly, let me just tell y'all about the tariffs, because we can be like, oh, yeah, he flexing his muscle. Yeah, he flexing his muscle, which he is. However, when they put tariffs on other countries that we buy stuff from, coffee, roses, there's a lot of events. People be like, well, roses really ain't that popular. People can live without them. Try telling that to people who are having funerals, who are having weddings. Try telling that to people who are having events, who are having parties, whatever the case may be, okay? Anniversaries. Try telling that to people who buy this stuff like on demand. So when they slap these tariffs, the other country that the tariff is imposed on now raises their prices. Who is buying this stuff? We are. It ain't the people putting the tariffs on the people that's going to suffer. It ain't even the people that's selling the stuff to us that's going to suffer. Put a 25% tariff on me, I'm going to raise my prices. We're going to balance it out. Put a 50% tariff on me, I'm going to raise my prices. The more taxes you tax me, I'm going to raise my prices. And who's going to pay for that? The consumers. Not to mention, hey, Annie, how you doing? Not to mention, outside of the tariffs, we already got inflation. The prices is already dumb crazy already. Now you put in tariffs on these people who finna raise the prices even more so, which is going to raise they say by 46 or 49%. Can you survive with the groceries, the gas, the rent? It said the rent, basic household goods, 46 to 49%. more than what it is now. Colombia, after Trump slapped the tariffs on him, he was like, oh, okay. Let me send my own military presidential plane to come get my people. But since you want to play a game with tariffs, we're going to slap a 50% tariff on the United States imports. So we got that happening. He reversed it from 50% to 25%. We'll just leave it right there. Who do you think that's going? Who's going to pay for that? We are. The consumers, the taxpayers. That's who's paying for that. Then Chicago done already put them a whole task force together. Donald Trump, you come on down over here in Chicago, we will make war with the federal government on behalf of these migrants. You are not sending them back. They have charged the Chicagoans extra interest rates and tax dollars to support the immigrants' legal fees to keep them here in the country. So now they didn't went and started raiding where these spots is, where these illegal immigrants are, migrants. So the mayor of Chicago tells the police department, if you help the federal government deport these migrants, you will be without a job. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. I'm laughing, but it's real and it's dangerous. And when I tell you we are this, can y'all see that? We are that close. Y'all see that? Can y'all see how close we are to a civil war? You got the media out here telling black folks that they finna get deported. You got them out here showing images of families crying at the border and all of this stuff. It's messing with people's mind. And then you telling them that they can be next, and then you telling them the whole DEI is going to affect them, and they're not going to have jobs. And they contracts. I mean, there is some truth to it, but deception has truth mixed in with it. And this is how they move people by emotions. They can manipulate the masses through their emotions and get them stirred up, get them riled up. You already got people posting on TikTok videos. Come for me. We locked and loaded. We ready. I mean, you got these people in war mode for what? When I tell you they are hot and ready, and I'm just going to show y'all a video of what's going on right downtown Dallas. Now, I just want y'all to think about this. If you go to China, if you go to Mexico, if you go to Russia, if you go to Israel, if you go to any other country, do you think you will be able to take over their streets and start waving your flag in their streets and then chanting F they president? And nothing won't happen to you. Y'all let me know that before I show y'all this video, because this is happening right here on our soil. And it's not just the illegal immigrants, the Hispanics. You got some hardcore, we didn't vow to get in and we ain't never leaving. Indians, Muslims, Chinese, Venezuelans, they got a whole operation set up. They charging people right now at the border $15,000 to get them in here through different routes with $1,000 extra for tax. So now you got all these minority people all riled up about DEI. I tell my people all the time, DEI would not affect people who ain't looking for some type of handouts. Why are you asking them to be included? Who cares? You're better than just an employee. If you own the business, you can never be fired. Or you won't have to worry about, will they include you? I mean, common sense is not common anymore. Why are you out here all in a hysteria about somebody accepting you? You spend $1.8 trillion every single year to make your head bald. Buying wigs and synthetic hair to make your hair bald so you can continually buy into their system. Keep begging the system to care about you who don't care about you. You all mad and riled up. Well, we just gonna take our black dollars and we gonna go spend them over here. Stop lying. You don't own no stores. You don't own no real estate, no banks, no nothing. You ain't taking your money and going to go do anything. You just gonna make a bunch of noise, cry, whine, murmur, complain, get riled up, want to resort to violence. That's it. I know your whole spiel. So you got that group of people all riled up. You got those in the LGBT all riled up, planning and plotting. Oh, he woke up and said there's only two genders, male and female. I mean, it is a melting pot of madness going on out here. I just wanted to bring y'all up to speed, okay? Because I've been telling y'all, you can't say that you wasn't warned, and that's what I love about God. That's what I absolutely love about God. When we all stand before him on that day. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know what to do. You lying. You remember on this day? Yeah, them movie screens or them screens going, boy, they gonna open up. You remember right here? You remember that person, right? You remember that opportunity? Yeah, you remember when you heard that? Remember when you was warned? You gonna be reminded. So you know, you did know. God will never leave us in the dark about what's going on, and he will never not give us any opportunity to avoid the attacks of the enemy. With that being said, let me go ahead and show y'all what they out here doing in these streets. Hopefully it'll let me play it. I'm going to turn the camera around over here too, okay? Legal immigrants are currently blocking traffic in Dallas, Texas to protest the ICE deportations. First of all, you illegal. And ain't you supposed to be hiding? This lets you know the level of where they are. And then watch their activity and their behaviors. Let me make sure y'all can see it over here. Cool. Is it gonna let me blow it up?
You don't know what you're doing.
I mean, did y'all see the police unable to do anything? Don't bite hands that feed you is what that man's sign say. These people is riled up and ready for war, period. People can't even drive their cars. These is illegal immigrants, meaning they are wanted right now to be deported. Now, if y'all know anything, let me play this and go on back. Then they got the nerve to be yelling F Donald Trump. The police, Look at the police. They standing there.
I don't know what you.
Clearly see it say Dallas police on his back. And look how they just looking. Look at the cars that's just stuck in the middle. Ooh, y'all better prepare y'all better prepare yourselves, boy. They everywhere. LA, everywhere. California, New York, they are everywhere. And they about that life. They said they ain't going back. I don't know whether to laugh or what. Let me tell y'all something. Let me stop this. They in the right place with that type of mentality. Okay, let me tell y'all something. They are in the right place with that mentality. You froze. I'm gonna go on YouTube and see this. Love you, Annie. I hope I'm not frozen over here on Instagram. Listen, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing like that. I'm really not. Just let me get it out, y'all. I've been telling people this for months. Real talk, that this was coming. Not because I got some secret intelligence, but because I have some divine spiritual intelligence. And God has been saying, tell my people to get prepared because it's about to go down. When that man wins the presidency, it's about to go down. It's just day 6 since he's been in the office. And you got all of this stuff happening. These people don't care. We here and we thicker than we ever been before. And we came in this country freely. They said they ain't going back. But I'm going to tell you something about Texas. Texas ain't big for no reason. These Caucasian and these brown folks out here are gun-toting. Will blow a hole in your toe. They are already preparing as we speak. That video was shared in a private community where there's a lot of them at, and they already positioning themselves. I hope y'all listening clearly to me. When I say it's about to go down, it really is. You got Caucasians and melanated folks that say, we're not going for that. Now, you might go to them blue Democratic ran states, California, my home state. You can't bear no arms there, but they do anyway, especially those in the hood. You go to the hood messing around, you're gonna mess around and find out. In California, do they got guns or not? They just willing to take that risk. But most Californians, they can't bear arms. You have to have your weapon locked up in a little gun case, clip out. It ain't good for nothing but just riding around with it in the trunk. You can't have it on you in the front seat. No, that's jail time all day long. So people come here just on the simple fact, including myself. I'm not no murderer, but I am a defender. And I will lay somebody baby right on down. I really will. I'll get them dressed up to say their final goodbye. If you come over here messing with me and mine, because I'm not messing with you and yours. Now, those are not my sentiments. As long as you don't come where I live. Really. As long as you don't come where I live, I'll let the National Guard, the military, and the white folk go ahead and have a party with you. Okay? Have a pickleball session with you. But they ready. And it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. They starting right on here. Next, they'll be in Chicago. Their citizens in Chicago say they willing to back the mayor and fight the federal government, which means you will have National Guardsmen and all them type of men walking your streets. I'm telling y'all, it is brewing. I mean, the stew, the pot is overboiling in real life. If y'all don't mind sharing this, share this. That way we know. Now, I'm not going to be out there in the streets meddling their business. I live here in the United States of America. I thank God that I live here. Okay? But I'm going to let y'all do what y'all do. I'm over here. I mean, while y'all doing that, because the word of God told me that the enemies will turn on themselves. And when they turn it on themselves, I'm supposed to go and get the spoil that they leaving behind. While they out there fighting, I'm over here collecting. I don't care. Just don't come up over here. You come up over here messing with me or mines. Like I said, I'm licensed to lay you down. But it is getting really dangerous out here, and I hope y'all ready. A food crisis on steroids is on its way. Not only food, the basic things that we need is going to be 46 to 49% more if you are on food stamps or you know somebody on food stamps. Share this. You only going to have 3 months to 6 months, and they still trying to decide if it's going to be 3 or 6. They really don't want the 6 months. They really don't want the 6 months. Okay? They really peddling for the 3 month. You got 3 to 6 months to get food stamps, then you cannot get any more. So now is a fine time for you to start preparing. How am I going to offset or accommodate my income? If prices is going to go up, I'm going to need some more money so I can stay afloat. I'm not getting out here in the streets and marching for nobody's laws. I'm marching for me and we the people. We the American people. We need to have our own backs because don't nobody else got our backs. How the hell do you let in criminals and murderers and rapists and just let them come into a country that you were sworn into office to protect? And now you got another one watching his back, his sides, trying to bring this country back from the brinks of the pits of hell. And then that's going to hurt. It ain't going to be no easy landing like, oh yeah, I'm back in office. Everything is fine now. If that's the case, you would see lower prices in the store. It ain't happened. It is a process. And while you're trying to lower prices and slap tariffs, it's just a disaster. It's a catastrophe. There's 3 types of people. Employees, people that trade their time for money, small business entrepreneurs, people that trade their money to buy time, and investors, people that trade their money to make money. Now, Investors, what we call the wealthy people, if they want to raise the bread to $100, it wouldn't affect them. They knew how to make their money make money. So they're not trading their time for it. They're not working for it. Right? And they are not buying time or trading their money to buy time. They didn't already did that. Now their money is making them money. And that's why inflation wouldn't hurt them. People get mad because they don't pay taxes. They figured it out. They learned the wealth secrets and they applied them. They learned that if you are a consumer, money will run from you. Remember, we go over this. Public sector is the people that is owned by the government. Private sector is the people that are not owned by the government, but the people that own businesses. Let me pull that on the screen so you see. Because I'm telling you, everybody in the public sector will be affected. Purge the movie. Say that again. They told us. They told us. Simpsons told us too. Simpson told us that Los Angeles, California was going to burn down. Simpsons also told us that in 2025, we would have AI. I mean, y'all better go look at that stuff. And no, they didn't predict it because they're not psychic and all of this stuff and have this way of knowing into the future. No, they predicted it because they planned it. What we watching is a whole drill. They tell us in movies what's coming. And we go there and sit there and eat popcorn and be entertained. Woo! We go sit there and be entertained, boy. We be glued in. Poor people have TVs. Wealthy people have libraries. Somebody will catch that with two hands later on. Somebody will. Public sector. All these people are being affected and will be affected. I need y'all to see this. Sister Pumpkin. Listen, people probably like, she irritated me laughing. So I'm laughing because it's like, wow, I'm in shock. God, you said it and now it's here. And all these people are unprepared. That's a shame. That's a shame. You can't help people who don't want to help themselves and they still out here chanting about some dang on DEI. Public sector, the part of the economy that is controlled by the government. Okay? Public sector. It's a lot of people. A lot of my cousins, a lot of my aunties, uncles, part of the public sector. This is the goal. This is what wealthy people go do. They go make themselves private sectors. They stop becoming a consumer using a social security number and they become a private sector using a EIN number. I'm a corporation. I'm a limited liability corporation. I'm an S corp. I'm a business, not a human being. I'm a human being that runs a business. How about that? But I'm not a public sector consumer. Therefore, consumer laws and things that benefit the consumers and the constituents, the government recipients, that affects them. It doesn't affect me because I've taken myself out of that category and I've learned to become a private sector so that I can live tax-free, make all the money I want to. Let me go back. Make all the money I want to, have my money make money babies, and make me money while I sleep, while I vacation, while I live my life. And then I take that money, okay, and I learn how to play the debt game. I leverage debt. I go and get credit cards. millions of dollars in credit. And then I go buy my properties and I go buy real estate that's going to make me money every month consistently using their money. You can't tax me on that money. I didn't earn it. I borrowed it. They already paid taxes. Therefore, I have none. And then the money that I borrowed from them, I went and invested it into real estate. I went and invested it into commercial property. I went and invested it into some type of building, business startup. And you know why I'm getting treated differently? Because now I tell the government that I am going to lessen your burden by employing people, producing more jobs in the economy. You're going to get more money by me starting a business because that's more taxes. That's more butts and seats. So now they treat you in a different, oh, okay. When you play like that, ain't no credit checks and all of this stuff. You want to go buy $1 million property? Cool. We will give you the money for it. Because we know in 1 to 3 years, we'll get more than our million we gave you from it. And then you'll make more than $1 million. If I have $1 million property built, 100 apartment complex doors, I take 90% of those doors and say I just want to make 3 or 4 bedroom homes, 2, 3 or 4 bedroom homes. 30 of them is going to be, you too, Sister Pumpkin, check game. Why wouldn't I give somebody $1 million if they finna take $1 million and go build a 100-door apartment complex? So check it out. I got 90 units that I'm going to rent out. 10 of them is going to be for Airbnb, short-term rental. Okay? Some of the 10 is going to be for that. Some of the 10 is going to be for mothers or fathers or families that are struggling and need a place to stay to transition themselves. And then one is going to be maybe for my auntie or my uncle or my brother or somebody. Here's yours. You don't have to pay rent one by one, right? As I build these, because this is what's going to happen. I'm going to show you the blueprint. I got 100 apartment doors. Say 30 of them is 2 bedrooms. 2 bedrooms are going for like $2,400-$2,500. So I got 30 times $2,500. That's already $75,000 just on the 32 bedrooms. 32 bedrooms. 2 bedrooms, $75,000 a month. Okay. And then I got 33 bedrooms. And in the 3 bedrooms, they're going to go for about $2,800. 30 times $2,800. That's another $84,000. And then we got 4 bedrooms that's going at $3,200. 30 of those, we got 100 apartment doors. 10 of them is not going to be for use. 90 of them is. So we got 32 bedrooms. They going at $2,500 a month. That's $75,000 for those 32 bedrooms. We got 33 bedrooms. Those are going for $2,800 a month. So 30 times $2,800 is $84,000. And then we got 34 bedrooms. Those are going for $3,200 a month. That's $96,000. I want to go borrow $1 million so that I can build these. Okay? I want to go borrow $1 million, even $2 million, so I can build these. In 1 month, if you add 96 plus 84,000 plus $75,000. I'm sitting at $255,000 every single month. Now, if I times that times 12, I'm at 1 million monthly, yearly. I'm at 1,080,000. 1,080,000 a year. They loan me $1 million. Okay? If I wanted to take just my million. No, that ain't right. That ain't right. Hold on. We got 255,000. No, 75,000, 84,000. Hold on. We got 75,000 plus 84,000 plus 96,000. $255,000 a month. So now we got times 12. We got 1,311,000 a year, right? If we wanted to just give them half of that in the first year, and we just paid them back 500,000, we still got $800,011 for ourselves in 1 year. The next year, we pay them the other 500,000. We still got 811,000 for ourselves. The second year, they've gotten paid. You free and clear. You can hold this property now for the next 3 to 5 years. Take out the equity. Okay? After you take out the equity, say they gave you didn't have it for 5 years, it appreciated. It only costed you $1 million to build. Now it's worth $6-7 million. You didn't got already $6 to $7 million out of it. Now it's worth $6 to $7 million. You go ahead and you take the equity out of it, and you turn around and sell it for $10 million. Because the investor that's going to buy it from you for $10 million is going to see their money come back. Rent is going to increase. Cost of living around is going to increase. More things will be built around the area. More people will move to that area. So now the cost goes up. So if I wanted to exit out of this for $10 million, I could. Even after I got my equity and after receiving the monies for 5 years. This is the game that they play. And it's tax-free. Because it's not yours. I can turn around and do that the second year and go start another 100 apartment complex. I can go up to a 200 apartment complex. Now I'm doubling what I just did over here in the 100 apartment complex. I could do me a 300 apartment complex. It's going to take me $3 million, bank. Right? Now I got 92 bedrooms. Now I got 93 bedrooms, 94 bedrooms. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I wanted to break that down because people have it misconstrued about wealthy people and they hate on them. Meanwhile, they over here begging for DEI. And you mess with fire, you bound to get burnt. Now, let me show y'all something else real quick. After the Colombian president and Donald Trump had their tariff wars, let me make sure I send this to myself. Oh, I did. Okay. Check this out. After that man sent them people, hold on. After that man sent them people on that military jet to Colombia, and then the Colombians sent them back, Donald Trump went to his social media platform, Truth Social, and dropped the meme. I'm about to show you this meme. He sent out a message. When he sent out this message, and I tell y'all the power of communities all the time, the power of communities all the time. But what I'm finna do is finna show you how I'm finna get in on it too. Okay? And how you could have and should be taking advantage of these opportunities to capitalize off of controversy while they fight themselves. He dropped this meme right here. Okay? And that's the meme. That's all it say. Okay? This is the meme. Fool around and find out. You know what it say. But I'm going to say the clean version. Keep my mouth clean. Fool around and find out. That's the message that he sent to the Colombian president, or whatever you call him, prime minister over there. Do you know that meme is worth $90 million right now? He just dropped that a couple of hours ago in his community. And that meme is worth $90 million right now. I'm about to show you how I'm finna make me some money too. Tomorrow morning, matter of fact, I ain't even waiting till tomorrow morning. Tonight night, I'm going to let them know in the algorithm. Oh, I got you, beloveds. I really got you. Y'all go ahead and fight it out. Who cares? Let me go ahead and show y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Let me show y'all something. Let me come over here. I'm just trying to check something. Oh, what happened? Hold on. All right. All right. Hold on 1 second. Now, let me show y'all how y'all can make a big bag off of this. First of all, I'm going to show you already what's happening. He just dropped this meme a couple of hours ago. This meme is already over here on Etsy being sold as a shirt. Already. Somebody caught it. It's people that just sit there and just wait on controversy. Somebody caught it and they ain't going to catch it by themselves because it's way more than enough for us out here to eat. I don't care if you like him or you don't like him. You can make money off of him. That's for sure. Okay? And I'm about to show you how. I'm going to take that. Period. Because I can. Let me make sure I go over here. Hold on 1 second. All right. Let me share my screen over here with y'all. Let me show y'all how I'm finna go take this and run up a bag. By tonight. Be in business by tonight. Y'all type that in the chat. Be in the business. Be in business by tonight. I am going to create me a shirt. Sure is. I'll take this one since it's a unisex shirt and it's a bestseller. Take the guesswork right out for me. I ain't got to worry. Yep. Fastest delivery, 1.5 days. Okay. Got all the colors. The sizes is extra small. Okay, cool. Sent right here from the United States. Boom. That's what I wanted to know. Let me go ahead and log myself in. I'm just going to show y'all real quick. I'm not going to be here long at all. Trust and believe. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. Still got the little change over there. I need to go cash out, but look, I'll come back and do that another time. We're going to hit these t-shirts. First of all, come back over here to this design. Okay. I already know it's in the USA. All I know is the deets. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and select my variants. I want it in white. I want it in gray. I'll take it in black. Do I want charcoal? All right. What red looking like? I'll take red. Just trying to find, okay, navy blue. I'll take that one. Since the United States is red, white, and blue. All right. All right. We'll shut that out. Now all I got to do, upload my image like this. I'm going to go ahead and crop this a little bit out. Right there. Push this up here like this. All right. Boom. Nope, that's too big. Okay, we want it just like that. Still see a little white. Hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. Now let's look how I look. Still need to crop it out a little bit more. Come back over here. Crop it just a little bit more. I don't want that white outline showing whatsoever. Okay. Now let me see what it looks like. I don't know why I didn't get the whole entire. Let's see. I'll throw that away. Because I needed to have all of the text on the shirt. Okay. Let me make it bigger. There we go. Crop that like that. Drag and drop. That's all I'm doing. Drag and drop my way to listen. Right there. Okay, boom. Now let's see what it look like. Hey, there we go. There we go. That's simple. I'm in business. Let me go ahead and edit it. Add some text. Let me take the font down a little bit. 150, 145. See what that looks like. Take it down one more to 140. See what that looks like. I'm not doing that, but modifying this to make everything fit on the screen. And then I'm going to use drip. All right. Standing on. Let me change the color to white. All right. All right. Let me see how I'm going to change this real quick. Let me change the side of it. 140. Oh, 40. Okay. And what was this text? Ladrina. There we go. right, so now let's see what it looks like. So now I got something that I can sell. Standing on business. When I tell you I can be in business by tonight, all I got to do is hit save product right here. It's like that there. Get my link. I got lots of mock-ups in different colors. What it's going to look like folded up. Let's see, that's going to look like in white. All down with background. I just downloaded that one. So now I don't even have to have the shirts on me to sell them. Got these models right here that's not finna play. These mock-ups with background. I'm going to go ahead and grab one in charcoal gray so they get to see how that look. Okay, with background. Okay. So I got me more than enough. I don't have to download one from, I'll do one in blue. I'll do one in red. All right. All right. Cool. So now I have shirts, right? I'm already ready to be in business. Real talk. I said me too. You can say me too. It really is this simple, and I'm not just going to stop there. I'm going to go ahead and go back. I'm going to go ahead and save my selections because I'm going to sell this in real life. I was going to come back and modify it a little bit. Please make sure your mock-up selections meet the Printify pop-up guidelines. Okay, boop, boop, boop. How much I'm going to sell this for? It's going to be delivered in 4 to 8 business days. Internationally, 2 to 5 business days. I'm going to select the extra small. I'm also going to check the small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, and 3X. I'll just select them all. And just like that, I'm already about to start making money. Okay. Go ahead and hit publish. It's a done deal. Okay. There we go right there. All I got to do is grab this link right here and I am ready to sell in real life. Copy the link, Or I can go ahead and select that. I gotta wait for it to finish publishing. When it says published, there we go. Okay. Say published. It's already in my store. I just click see in my store. Here we go. That's it in white. If you want to go ahead and blow it up, see what it look like. Boom. All right, black. That's what it looked like in black. Gray. We're ready to go. Everything's already done. Okay? So I'm going to be in business by tonight in real life. Oh, y'all can't see that. Let me share this with y'all and then. So I got me some t-shirts. Ready to sell and be sold. Make money. Now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to just do 2 more things and then I'm going to move on from here, okay? But I'm just showing you how I'm going to make me a lot of money off this man. Whether you like him or not, you should be doing it so too. We're going to need it in the days to come. We're going to need it. We're going to need it. I can come and do sweaters. It's cold. Okay? Coffee mugs. But I'm going to do something even better that people want. Oh, I'm looking at my products. Hold on. Sorry about that. Here we go. Quit playing, okay? Y'all want to put it on the back of y'all car? Because people is buying this right here. People is buying everything Trump. He's making history. He's coming in like a madman. People are buying this. Trust and believe. Where you go, Trump? There we go. No, today is the 26th. Here we go. Hold on 1 second. All right. Make him get in here the right way. Like that there. Put it just like that. So now I'm going to preview it. Make sure it's good to go. That's how it's going to look on the back of somebody's car. Okay. That's how it's going to look on the back of somebody's VW. I already got the mock-up. I ain't got to worry about it. I can go add some text. This is what it's going to look like when it show up. You just peel it and stick it, right? I'm going to actually add some text to it. Oops. All right. Turn that into red text. I can put this here. Let me change this text. I know this is one of the famous sayings. A lot of patriots are saying this. And remember, they buying it, not me. Trying to not obstruct his face. Try to see where I can put this at. That really don't look good right there. Let's see if I can move the picture up. See what that look like. Try to see what that look like. So now I can make a bumper sticker and put anything there, okay? These are just ways that I am showing you examples of how you can take advantage of a moment right now and make you some extra money, okay? It don't matter what you had to do tomorrow, because what you have to do tomorrow could be very differently than how we are living today. This is really one of the reasons why our people perish. You won't sit around long enough to learn something. I've been going all day, yet here I am here to show you how you can take advantage of a movement. People will flock to bull crap, but run away from building something. It makes them feel good to be able to go and get sympathy because of a certain thing that's happening that will affect them. It's absolutely terrible. Many people don't know how to do this. Everybody and their mama should have been here right now, because many people don't even know how to use print on demand, don't even know how to use a moment to make no money. And the problem is, real soon, you're going to need to have extra money. I mean, in days, not weeks or months. You're going to need to have extra money real soon. So just like that, I've turned a viral moment into a opportunity for me to be able to make me some money, and I can be in business by tonight with a link and some merch that I don't even possess. Okay. And you can do this for anything, any type of memorabilia. Well, I don't like Trump. I don't want to see him right now. He's tearing up our country and all of that. You can get paid off of it. That's one thing that I do know. However you feel, you can get paid off of it and get your family in a better position. That way, if you feel he's tearing the country up, he won't tear you up with the country. People are buying this. My people really need to get in position. It bothers me to see them all over social media just melting down with a whole, mental illness is real out here. And if you think it's bad now, it's only going to get worse, my brothers and my sisters. It is only going to get worse. And you only have two options: stop playing and start preparing. Because if you don't start preparing, you will perish. You won't make it. You won't survive. You may starve to death. You may give in and find yourself doing something you said you would never do. So I want to share a couple things, okay? This is just one way that I am me. Me. I'm taking advantage of this moment. I just want to let y'all know how you can take advantage of it too. Okay. Nevertheless, I got some things right now that you can use. Some sales right now, some deals right now that you can use and take advantage of to just get you some extra money. You don't like Trump? Don't like Trump. But I know one thing, I don't have to go out there and go create a whole brand and then wave my hands and say, hello, somebody, would you like to buy? No, people already want to buy whatever he's selling. If they can buy his breath. You got people out there that want to buy his breath. People don't know how much revenue I generated on TikTok before the election. I haven't really been back over there on TikTok in a minute. I will be, but I haven't been over there in a minute just because I like to digress and deflect. It's a lot of vitality over there, real talk. And that's not the platform that I've been used to being on. Facebook, YouTube, got a whole little tribe of people over here that I vibe with over there. I find myself getting into my flesh. Because people will come over there and say all manner of evil, and I'm not the one or the two. You cannot just get on social media and just be like, oh, you know what? No, it don't work that way. Because then I'm going into my spiritual arsenal, and it ain't going to work out good for you. It really ain't going to work out good for you, especially when you came for me and I didn't send for you just because you felt like you can get on here and be a troll. It's just, yeah, it's a platform for entertainment. I don't. Other than that, and to make money. Platform for entertainment and to make money. Other than that, I don't fool with TikTok, but when I tell you they pay me better than any platform that I have been on, I get paid for Meta, was getting paid from YouTube, but they don't like truth speakers over there, okay? As soon as you start telling the truth, they will demonetize you. But there's other ways to make money on YouTube outside of monetization. Monetization allows you to get stars and super chats, stuff like that. You can use a channel that is not monetized and make a lot of money because content is the new currency and people is over there viewing. If I'm just sitting over there without live streaming and just uploading videos, it's generating revenue. It's just every view is generating revenue. They making big bags on YouTube, okay? Don't think that they are not. But I made a real nice, healthy bag on TikTok. It blew my mind. Until this day, just one video. I'm still getting paid off that video. If I type in on my Google Mail, TikTok has sent a payment. You'll see it. Still getting revenue. Okay. Just got one on the 15th of this month in real life. I'm telling y'all ways that you can make money without having to do a whole lot of movement. And you gonna need it. Not because I'm here telling you you're gonna need it. I'm gonna work my business because my work is my worship with or without people. Been doing it before I met you all. Gonna do it even after I met you all. Some of you guys leave. That's not the issue here. The issue is there is a threat. And there is a threat to your livelihood. I already know it's gonna be devastating. So I'm just trying to be here as some light in the darkness for what is to come. There is no way you can prevent what is coming, but there is ways that you can prepare. And that is the message. We cannot prevent what's happening. It's going to happen. God said it needed to happen, and He's going to allow it to happen. But we can't prepare for it. That is what He's telling His people. That being said, I'm just going to go through all of these things right here real quick because I'm getting rid of them, okay? I just did a crypto and a stocks. I just did a crypto and a stocks trade and how you can go ahead and get yourself set up. I believe it's over 7 or 8 hours long. At the end of the training, you will know how to go and invest in your crypto the right way, the right way, and not only the right way, but the most, I'm not going to say easiest. I hate using that word easiest, but it is easy money. The most simplest way to go ahead and get started into crypto with it being broke down to you like never before, okay? Where you understand it. It is not hard to understand. It's a lot of information, but it is valuable information that will make you a lot of money. When you do things the right way, you can get the right pay. Also with the stocks, you want to know what stocks you should be investing into. I'm telling y'all right now, even as we speak, and even as these controversies are happening, stocks are surging. Tomorrow, when we see the S&P 500, when we see the Dow and Jones, when we see that, we're going to see positive, steady flow on certain stocks. And I just got 7 more other stocks you absolutely want to be invested in. But I've set the whole thing up, showed you how to use AI to predict the winning stocks. Step by step, you have the guide, you have the visualization, you have the lecture, the education. You know exactly what you're doing. By the end of the workshop, you will have your stock accounts set up, ready to invest if that's something you wanted to do right away, as well as crypto, okay? I will allow a handful of you guys to get access to both of those recordings for $97. If you missed the live workshop, which was a 4-day intensive, we created websites, faceless YouTube channels, viral videos that we can upload to our faceless YouTube channels using AI. We also invested and set up our investment accounts, our brokerage accounts, so that we can invest in stocks effectively. We also went over communities, how to actually drive traffic from a free channel, from a free page into a community, make it paid, do 6 or 7 figures in a community, just of you gathering people together. And lastly, the crypto, okay? Anybody want action at that, okay? I want to make sure that I'm not offering nobody nothing that they don't want. I'm not wasting your time. I'm not wasting my time. But I think what I'm getting rid of here tonight could be of interest to some of you guys, whether you live or on the replay. So I'm just going to put it out there, okay? You can get access to the crypto game and the stock market game, which we all need to know. We all need to know right about now. Remember, I said an employee trades time for money. A small business entrepreneur trades money for time. They use their money to buy back time, but investors, they trade money for money. Okay? That's what you're going to learn. How to make your money work for you, how to make your money grow for you while you're sleeping, and how to make your money go make more money, babies. I will allow a couple of you guys to get both of those trainings, which are over 7 hours worth of transformational information that will have you set up and ready to go in one day, literally, for $97. Let me know in the chat if you want that. Moving on. I gave y'all this opportunity. I'm going to give it to y'all again. Not a whole bunch of y'all, though. Did you look inside of the kitchen? Look all around in the kitchen. Scan the whole kitchen because that's the last place I saw it.
I checked all the outlets.
Huh?
I checked all the outlets.
Then I don't know where it's at, babe. Look in the bathroom.
Okay.
Let me see where my page is at. They got all this new stuff. Wow. Oh, okay. All right. I'll come back and do that. All right. So, just putting this on the screen. Okay. Now, I just told y'all that we had a class where we taught this and all of that stuff. Okay. Normally, I do the Faceless YouTube, $97 by itself. It is 4-part series. The $200,000 funding masterclass and the $75,000 play, Navy Federal play. It is a whole ebook. You can turn around and sell this. Anything on this list, you can buy from me and sell it. Okay. You got the wealth bundle. This has $50,000 in funding. How to build you a virtual call center. How to get started in Airbnb. How to get corporate contracts. How to repair your credit. Some hacks on some banks. What they require when you go get $80,000. How much they'll give you. What credit bureau they pull from. When I tell you it's fully loaded, I think I'm sitting on the computer too long, y'all. Oh, my neck is hurting. 1K in one day. How to use this play to make you $1,000 in one day. Very simple strategy. Anybody and their mama can do it. You don't even have to show your face in real life to make $1,000 in a day. You're going to need it. There's certain people that this inflation and all this stuff is not going to bother. Hopefully, one of those people will be you. Government contracts. You want to know how to go get into government contracts, get some money from government contracts. I just showed y'all last night how they had $25,000 available without you ever filling out a contract or bidding on a contract. I also showed you where you can go get low-hanging fruit, 3,000 here, 10,000 there, 4,300 here, in your backyard for little bitty stuff. I show it all to you in this government contracts. It's 4 hours long, 4+ hours long. I also show you how to go get 25K in funding on your personal side without even having a great credit score. It's a play. It's a way to play the game and you got to know, okay? Medical courier, how even though the holiday rush and all of that stuff still need people, especially expensive, wealthy people, need their clothes and stuff picked up from cleaners, need their food that they catered to their event or to their, high rise or whatever. Doctor's offices, pharmacies that need medication dropped off to their clients. You work on your own schedule. This is not something where somebody say, hey, you must take this shift or you can't work from us. No, whenever you are not working or whenever you are not busy and you want to make some extra money without putting people in your vehicle, medical courier is where it's at. People is literally, they done left Uber, left Lyft, cut out the middleman, took this medical courier, they're making their own money. $1,500 to $2,500 a day. It's just a way you play the game. Give you access to that, as well as to a vendor's list. It's the winter time. I got a whole sweatsuit line. I sell it every year. Let me show y'all. And how I sell it and how I make my money is off of vendors. I buy it wholesale for the low and sell it for an affordable price, okay? Let me see if I can pull it up here real quick. Whew. See if I can pull it up. Like these. See how they selling them on the marketplace? You can buy them from these vendors and sell yours on the marketplace as well. These come from vendors. Okay, you got to have a vendor. In this vendor, we have, what do you call it? Backdrops and party rental supplies if you want to, start you a business in that. But I'm actually going to go to my own. These are the kind I sell. And the vendors, okay, give them to you for the low. That's all I'm gonna say. That's for the men. So now you can. This is a side hustle you can start. Okay. Clearly, this is a side hustle you can start. Got them for the ladies. It's winter time. These are hot sellers. People buy them all the time. Okay? So this vendors list had eyelashes, you name it. Sweatsuits, hair, nails. We in the minority community spend $336 billion every year in hair care. If they're going to buy, they might as well buy from you. I will allow everything that you just saw on that list. Let me pull it back up. For you to get access to everything that you just saw on that list for $97. Instead of selling it $97, $97, $97, I will allow 4 people to get it at that price. Some people took advantage of it earlier when I posted it, and I said I was just going to let it stay there on the post, but I'm announcing to you guys here. I will allow 4 of you guys to take advantage and get all of this digital gold. Even if it ain't for you and you know somebody who can use some money online, you buy it from them and say, hey, just give me this much back. Or you utilize this and I get 5%, 10%, whatever the case may be. You're going to get all of this. Faceless YouTube, $200,000 funding, masterclass, and the play. The wealth bundle, it has done for you digital products in there. I show you where you can go get $50,000 without having a business for startup funding. without having a business or any paperwork, how you can make you $1,000 in one day, every single day, how to get started in government contracts, where to go get the money, how to register, what the certifications is, and a $25,000 funding plan here. Go away, like my daughter say. Go away. Ugh. Medical courier list. It has over 100 medical couriers where you can go if you want to get your young people involved and say, hey, instead of y'all just riding around, messing around, here, this is something you can actually go do to go make you some money. Okay. Like I said, all of this stuff you can sell it. $97 for 4 people who want that. Anybody want that? Okay. I ain't got nothing else to offer y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. I'm gonna keep it short and under 2 hours. I wanted to come by here and offer those opportunities to y'all. I think that's the fastest way that you can get into you some revenue. It's the fastest way that you can get something that's already pretty much done for you. Some of those things like government contract, you can sit back while they out here fighting each other and you can go ahead and get some contracts. They have taken a lot of contracts from that DEI hire stuff. If you had a contract and it was had anything to do with DEI, that contract was canceled as of yesterday. Let me position you to go get your wealth, your riches, your inheritance, your reparations, whatever you want to call it, back from the government. Be set up the right way. There's no way in the world I would have took a contract that only caters to DEI. Because when DEI is no more, then what? My contract. No. We're not doing that. Y'all finna get out of office. So if y'all don't win, then this contract is canceled because the new administration does not believe in that. Okay? With that being said, y'all know what's going on. Like I said last night, y'all know what's going on. My job, my hands will be clean. They will not be bloody. That's for sure. My job is complete. I'm working out my own salvation and working on my own business over here. I'm just trying to make sure I don't pass by none of my cousins. So that when I stand before God, he said, why you didn't help them people? I gave it to you not just for yourself. I showed you how to do it. I gave you hidden riches in secret places. Why you didn't help somebody else level up their life? You knew my people were stuck. They're in a position where they will have no other choice but to compromise to the enemy. The mark of the beast is real, and there's a lot of people who will take it. A lot of people, God already showed me. There is a lot of people who will take the mark. Let them not have nothing to eat. Let them not be able to shop. Let them not be able to provide their basic necessities. They will hand over, betray parents, everybody else, and everything else in real life just because they failed to prepare. With that being said, I'll let y'all keep that on your mind. Y'all have a good night. God bless you. Stay safe. Go in God, and he will go with you. Remain in peace and never in pieces. Peace out.